Hello, students. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our lesson today. We are going to be taking a test on would, could, or should. So we're going to test on those three today. If you need to review before you take the test, you can go over to the would, could, should grammar lesson. It is on YouTube, so I'm putting it in the chat if you can find it. It'll be linked somewhere. So check that out if you have any questions. But yes, before we get into the lesson, if you could please subscribe to the YouTube channel. That really helps me out. You can follow me on Facebook, TikTok, all of those places. I post every day, pretty much. So there's always a new lesson for you. Hi, everyone. Hello. So I only have a few minutes today, and I'm sorry there is construction going on near me. So you might hear some drilling in the background. I hope not, but yeah. Okay, so let's get into today's lesson. We're going to be testing you on could, would, or should. Okay, very good. Oh, somebody asked, do you have Instagram? I have an Instagram, Tokyo Bree. It's basically just my life in Japan, not really for English, but Tokyo Bree. That's my Japan YouTube channel and my Instagram. Okay. So let's see how many questions you can get right. I only have about 10 minutes left, so let's try. Could, would, or should. Let's start the test, okay? So question number 1. If you want to pass the exam, you wait until the last day to study. That's my advice. So would we say you couldn't wait until the last day to study? You shouldn't wait until the last day to study, or you wouldn't wait until the last day to study? A, B, or C? Couldn't, shouldn't, or wouldn't? Which one do you think is correct? Oh, Nimali, thank you for your answer. De Sylvia, thank you. Oh, hello from Sudan. Hello from Syria, Palestine. Hello. Oh, very good. I see a bunch of good answers. Okay. Very good. Fatima, excellent. Marcello. Okay, so the answer to question number 1 is shouldn't. Very good. So we use should or shouldn't when we want to give stronger advice or like our opinion. You should do this, you shouldn't do that. Okay, if you want to pass the exam, you shouldn't wait until the last day to study. That's my advice. Okay, so advice is the key word here too. Okay, very good. All right, question number 2. When I was a kid, I go fishing with my dad every summer. I think this one might be a little bit tricky, okay? When I was a kid, I could go fishing with my dad every summer. I should go fishing with my dad every summer. Or I would go fishing with my dad every summer. Okay, very good. So I see a lot of answers. So this one, when I was a kid, maybe if we would change this, if we didn't use could, should, would, we might say, when I was a kid, I used to go fishing with my dad every summer. That's a big hint. I used to go fishing with my dad every summer. This was our summer routine every summer. Okay, so the correct answer, the best answer is would. When I was a kid, I would go fishing with my dad every summer. So if you got that one right, congratulations. That was a really, really tricky one. Okay, so when I was a kid, I would go fishing. So we can use would similarly to how we use used to. Okay, so when we're talking about things we did in the past, kind of regularly, we can use would. So here, when I was a kid, I would go fishing with my dad every summer. Very good. Question number 3. Okay, again, we have, when I was a kid, I do cartwheels, but I don't think I can do them now. When I was a kid, I do cartwheels. Do you know what cartwheels are? So it's kind of like a little bit of a gymnastics because you can maybe get a running start and flip over. Your hands are on the ground and then you're on your feet again. You look kind of like a windmill. Okay, so when I was a kid, I do cartwheels, but I don't think I can do them now. Maybe I'm too old. Okay, very good. Okay, let's see. The answer to number 3 is could. Very good. When I was a kid, I could do cartwheels. That means I had the ability to do cartwheels. Okay, so you can see here, this is kind of our hint, but I don't think I can do them now. I don't think I can do them now, but when I was a kid, I could do them. I had the ability. Now I don't have the ability anymore. Okay, so there's one question I want to point out. Why not should? Because I feel from the sentence that it is kind of an obligation. So I think you're referring to question number 2. When I was a kid, I should go fishing with my dad every summer. So should means something that you are supposed to do, like an obligation. That is true. But when we use should, we're talking about things in the present or in the near future. You should study every day. You should do this. But here, when I was a kid, so it's talking about the past. So we wouldn't use should in this case. So the correct answer would be would. Very good. Okay, let's look at question number 4. Excuse me, you help me with my assignment? Excuse me, you help me with my assignment? Do you think the answer is could you help me? Should you help me? Or would you help me? Which one is the best answer? Let's see in the comments. Oh, very good. Oh, you're welcome, Tima. Okay, so, oops, I think I didn't turn off your comment. Sorry. Okay. Oh, hello from Egypt. Very good. So I see lots of different answers. Oh, Tetewin, hello. Valdemar, very good. Okay, so I see a lot of people saying could, some people saying would. The correct answer is, there are 2 correct answers. Very good. So, excuse me, could you help me with my assignment? Or, excuse me, would you help me with my assignment? Both of these are acceptable. Both of these are good answers. So could you help me? Would you help me? These are both polite and they're about the same nuance. Could you help me? Would you help me? So we can also say if we're closer to someone, can you help me? Will you help me? That's a little bit more informal. But if you want to be polite, Could you help me? Would you help me? Both answers. Very good. Okay, let's look at the last question. Oh, I only have a few minutes. Okay, don't let children play with matches. So matches are those, you go, and then you can light a candle. You can light something. It has fire, right? So don't let children play with matches. They start a fire. Okay? Don't let children play with matches. They start a fire. They could start a fire. They should start a fire. They would start a fire. Which one do you think is the best answer? Really quick, I'll answer a question while I wait for you to write your answers. How do you pronounce excuse me, excuse me, excuse me? Okay, that's how we pronounce it, excuse me. Very good. Okay, so the last one, the correct answer is, thank you for writing in the chat, could. Don't let children play with matches. They could start a fire. So this means there is a possibility to start a fire. Okay? So if you say they should start a fire, it means you want them to start a fire. They should start a fire. Well, then why are we saying don't let children play with matches? So it doesn't make sense. They would start a fire sounds very certain. So maybe it's 50-50 or 70-30. So could would be the best answer. There is a possibility. It's not 100% they would start a fire, but there is a possibility they could start a fire. So it is dangerous. So don't let them play with matches. Very good. Very good, everyone. So if you have any questions on would, could, or should, please check out my video. I'm leaving it in the comments. So if you go on to the my YouTube homepage, and you type in could, would, or should, you should be able to find it. Okay. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you share this video, like it, and subscribe, turn on notifications. That really, really helps me out. I'm so sorry I have to go, but I will see you very, very soon. I'll post another video on YouTube later today. All right. Thank you guys so much and see you very soon. Bye, everyone.